everyone. Welcome to day 3 of our advent calendar. We have day 3 pink in Maine and day 3 of our chocolates. Ooh, it's down here at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, this one's going to be a tough one. Oh, we'll get it though. We got one of our favorites. Oh, the little Lindt. Oh my goodness. You guys, they're so cute. I forgot to nibble on the white one yesterday, but I did eat it after I finished filming, and to be honest, it's okay. Because, well, these are their best. They're so the best. We can't even get it open. But you guys, here it is. Ugh, and it's has the cute little lines on it. Should we do the smell test? I'm going to, because, oh my gosh, it smells so good. So there's our little Lindt chocolatey, and I will munch on that a little later. But yeah, so that's door number 3, all done for the Lindt Teddy collection. 24 days of prizes. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. But let's see what Pink in Maine has in store for us today on their birthday. 10-year birthday anniversary. Ha 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 ha. Look it. It's the dies for our day 2. I had to think about that for a second. It's only been 3 days, Elizabeth. But, so, what does that mean? That means we're going to make another card using this cute little set, and we'll be able to die cut the pieces instead of fussy cutting. Woohoo! So, we have these elements. We did a pink-green combo. Let me think of our color combo this time. Ooh, you know what? Ooh, you know what? He would be fun to do on this, maybe. But I'm feeling like we need, you know what? Please hold. Let me dig. Oh, come here. Oh, one of my lunar pastes was holding up the line. That does look like clear skies. How about we bring in some extra shine and shimmer down this side? We could either cut this out, or we could leave it and then do a stencil over this side, which I'm feeling kind of stencil-y. I'm not gonna lie, I do love a good stencil. Let me think. I'm gonna go through my stencils and see what might pair with this. And then we'll do our little kitty and the presents either this way or this way. But then we'll have this fun lunar paste side. But we need to get the lunar paste done first so it has time to dry. And then we'll stamp and do some coloring with our kitty cat. And we'll see what color we're going to do this time. Okay, let me put you on pause and I shall return. I don't know. I don't even know if I can put you on pause. I had to move my camera. We're going to see if this little guy will help us put you on pause. No. Okay. I can't get my fat fingers in there to push the button. Okay, I have returned. So, I got my Scrappy Boy stamps, half-tone dot, and they go teeny tiny and then they get progressively bigger, and I thought, yeah, that will be fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our paper on here. We're gonna get this situated in a way that I'll get a little bit of the tinies all the way down to the biggins, and we're gonna get that stuck down. Okay, sticky. Okay, and then we're gonna grab some mint tape, because I don't want the dots to go over our cute little stuff. So I'm going to I'm gonna cut these dots in half down this line here. So we're gonna go like that. No, we won't, because that's some of that candy's still sticking out. Well, maybe that'll be okay. Maybe we'll go into the candy a tiny bit. How's that? But we're gonna do it so that this line of dots gets cut in half. There. Okay. And because I don't want to clean my mat too much, I'm going to just help myself out, and I'm just going to cover it. You can reuse the mint tape even if it's got lunar paste and stuff on it, so don't hesitate to use it. Don't hesitate to use it. I love mint tape, and I'm so excited. I got the smaller versions coming. Yes, 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 yes. Smaller versions, smaller versions. They have a new 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch, because this guy is a full inch. And sometimes we don't need that. We need it here to keep our paste out of there. But sometimes for like when we do the dyes and stuff, we don't need that big old chunk. So I'm super excited. Look at you guys, there's not much in there. Oh, you know what? This one, this one is the one that I revived, because it, so it looks a little glumpy because I added some water to it, because it was bottom of the pile, right? Or getting low. It was getting low. And when it gets low, it's got more air in the container. And I didn't put any press and seal in there. I know. What was I thinking? But I just added some water to it. A little spritz for one day. Waited a few days, stirred it up, and added another spritz of water. And I revived it. I mean, it's not perfect. But look. Which is fine, because I do have a perfect one right here. Look at that. That's how it's supposed to look. All beautiful and shiny. Well, this one's shiny too. It's just kind of lumpy because, well, I tried to revive it. And that's, I mean, it's still really cool in my opinion. It's not perfect. It's kind of grimy, grungy. It just, I don't know. I like it. Which, by the way, I'm going to put some more of that back. So we're going to get this in here. These are the Simon Hurley Lunar Paste. I love them. I love them. You guys, they're absolutely so much fun. But we're going to clean up with a paper towel, because the paste will harden on your rags and stuff, and it won't wash out. Okay, it'll stay there. So now we need to give this a home, and we're going to grab, there it is. I was going to say, I know I have some, just some plastic. I'm going to stick it to this plastic so it will dry, and then I can use it later. So we're just going to set it on there to dry. And this is the plastic from Simon Hurley stamp spellbinders dies. Sorry, spellbinder dies. But like here, I use some paste and stuff, and so that's dry, but I can still use this for whatever. I found that these plastic pieces hold this really nicely. And then we're going to peel this straight up. Look at that. Doesn't that look fun? Oh my goodness. I think we need a ribbon to hide. I mean, I'm not sad about that, but either a piece of washi tape or ribbon to kind of hide that. So I'll think on that for a minute. We're going to peel this off because I want to clean this before it sets. Okay. Best way to clean our lunar paste is to move our paper and just get it nice and lathered with some water, and then just like this. And if we did accidentally leave it to dry, you could pick it off because it won't stick to non-porous surfaces. And then we have this to clean. We can do it. We can do it. And we're going to do the same thing, although There is a fair amount on here. Let's grab a piece of black cardstock, and we're going to put this right over there, right? We're going to get it a little wet. We're going to use our rag, and we're going to just see what happens. And if it doesn't do anything cool, well, we still have the back side of the paper, so we're not going to be too judgy, right? Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. I love cleanup. And then we could stamp some other stuff on there and some white or something. And those will dry shiny because it still has the mica in it. So we got most of the paste off with our paper towel. Paper towel's going in the garbage. Now we're going to get our rag and really scrub. Especially this design here. It won't hurt it too much. We're going to clean the back side just like so. And voila. We have a nice clean stencil. Look at that. Like we never even used it. I know. Right. Okay. So that's fabulous and done. We now have our paper. We're going to set that over to dry. We're going to get our little stamp out. If you did not get the Pink and Main calendar, but you're liking this, maybe you have some fun papers like that. You can definitely follow along with this craft with whatever you have in your stash. Because, yeah, we like to use what we have in our stash. Sometimes we go a little crazy and we buy an advent calendar. You guys, I'm a liking it. I'm a liking it so far. We're gonna get a piece of white. The last time we embossed our little Kitter Cat, we embossed it because we were using our VersaFine. But this time, I think we're just gonna stamp it in color, which means, and we gotta leave some room for our die this time. So we're gonna change up how we place them a little bit, because we're going to use our little dies and it'll be fabulous. I'm excited. We have dies, you guys. Okay. Get that. We just need to have room for the dies. We might be able to cut this all at once. Won't that be nice? We get enough room by the cat anyways. Okay. We might die cut this all at once. If it would stop sticking to me, that would be great. But I think we're going to use our memento this time and not do any embossing. And then we're going to use our alcohol markers to color because, well, they color really fast. And I'm feeling to be a little bit fast. How about you? We're just going to ink up our packages and whatnots. I just re-inked this too. I may have to, let's get those away from my black inking. We don't want a catastrophe. Let's get you over there. Come on, ink it up. Okay, it's having, I don't know, it's having some issues. It might be my ink. Might be my ink. Okay, that looks actually pretty good. We'll just go again. Sometimes if you can't get the stamp to ink up nice and solid, okay, you might just have to stamp it a few times. And that's okay. And then there we go, one more time. Get everybody nice and inky. Oh, look at that. Not the blackest black, but it is good for your alcohol markers because it won't smear. However, if you stamp and marker right away, it will smear. You have to leave it to dry a minute to be 100% sure. You can hit it with the heat tool. Won't hurt it a bit. But if you clean your stamps and put them away, by the time you're done, that will definitely be dry. Memento is a quick drying ink. That's why it's not good to emboss with. It doesn't stay wet long enough to hold embossing powder. But there's that. Let us... Oh, I almost had a catastrophe. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm trying to lunar paste my phone and everything. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. We'll get our little kitty cat back on his papers. Cat. Package 1, package 2 and 3. I think we'll do, since we pulled the blue out with our paste, we'll go ahead and do a pink, an orangey pink scheme, maybe, color scheme, orangey pink. Maybe a little bit of, maybe like a little sunshine theme. That might be fun. I don't know. We'll see. See how it turns out. If we don't like it, that's okay. It's just paper. We'll do it again. We're gonna do that, and then let's take a drink while we think of our colors. If we're gonna go sunsetty, let's go with the reddy orange into a pink. I don't know if that pink will work, into an orange. And maybe a little bit of yellow, because why not? We got to check our colors though, because I have no clue. We just want to make sure they're going to look good together. There's that reddy orange. Into our pink. Roy, R-O-Y-G. It would be orange, then yellow. O for orange. I don't like the pink there. And I don't like that yellow. And I need I need a new home for my cup because I keep parking it in front of my pens. I can't have it in front of my pens. Okay, let's try this yellow. Oh, that's a much nicer yellow. I like it next to that orange. But I'm not liking the red and the pink. So let's pull the pink and say no. And then let's go for another style of red. That one might be nice. So red, orange, yellow. And then we learned something the other day. I don't know if you guys were watching my video, but we wanted to do a shadow. We did a shadow in green. And then for the red we did a green shadow. But for the yellow, it said to use purple. The complements. So we're going to see what purple does for both of those colors. I kind of like that. Okay, so we're going to do a green and purple shadow. Fabulous. Let's start with our hat, shall we? Get our little noodle cap going. And we're going to do... We'll do red on the stripes and then the other two colors in there so we can be a little universal with our shadowy bits. Shadow bits. And so if you use the color wheel, it's going to be opposite colors. Like green is going to shadow for red and purple is going to shadow for the yellows. And you can kind of sneak them in to do like one color for multiple colors. And then we're going to do not that end. Yellow. Gives a nice little shadow. I like it. Yellow, and then our orange. And we were going to put that pin back because we're not using that one. And then when we get the hat cut out, then we'll do the pops of color again on the hat. Look at how fun that is. Okay, that was really nice. We're gonna do a yellow package, so we need that purple. We're just gonna pull some purple across the one side. We're gonna do all of our shadowing down the left side. Okay, shadow down the left side. So here's our yellow. We're just going to build it up on top of that purple before we drag clean across to the other side. There we go. Oh, that's nice. I really like that. Okay, so we have that. We're going to do this package. We'll do that package red and yellow, and then this one we'll do orange. Okay, so this is the front, so we're gonna do this side. And there would be a little droppy shadow under the ribbon here. Okay, and then we're gonna pull our orange, so we're using the same purple for a few colors. And we're just gonna lather up where the two colors meet before we pull it out completely. And hopefully that'll soften our edge, which it seems to have done a great job. Look at that nice orange package. I think that looks really nice. We might do like a yellow bow on this one. I think that might be fun. Do a yellow on orange. Toot. Look at that. Look at that. That's so nice. Okay, let's do, again, we're gonna pull in the purple. Okay, but we're gonna bring back in that yellow. I'm gonna saturate over the top of the purple, then pull it out. Except in those teeny weeny areas, we'll just get it dabbed on. And then we'll do there. Ta-da! Look at that. Our yellow and orangey package. Because our tiger is going to really appreciate it. And then this one we could do a nice rainbow of, well, the rainbow of these colors. And then this one, we'll do this one in the red. Let's do red and white. But then on the white side, we'll do pops of color on this one. I think that'll be nice. So where we leave it white, we'll throw in some pops of color. Saturate over the two colors. Hopefully, yep, blend them out. There we go. Saturate, saturate. Saturating helps blow out the lines, and so it's kind of like blending, but it's kind of like faking it too, because we're just blowing out some lines. We might do pops of color either in yellow or orange. I have both, so this package will be a red and another color. It'll be fun. It's very Christmassy though. Look at that. Okay, and then, oops, wrong cap. Don't do that. We'll do a red lid. That one will be red. Then our purple. Oops. This one will be orange. yellow, and then back to red, and then orange again. That'll work. I'm just going to fill that in. Red. And if your shadow doesn't blow out like you need it to, if you add a little bit more colors, there we go. There we go. That it'll help smooth them out. Sometimes you just got to build it up. There we go. And then the bow is see-through, so we're going to put a little bit of that red in there. Okay, so we are done with the red and the green. Let's grab our yellow and orange. Orange first, our O for Roy G. Bev. I'm going to pile those up. Those two blend really nice, and we're going to put that little bit right there. And then our yellow. That's a nice little package. I like that. Our little sunny rainbow going on. Oops. Make sure we put the caps on the right ones, you guys. How many of you do that? How many of you go, oh, wrong ones? All right, all right, all right. Looky, looky. Oh, well, I'm all ready to die cut, but we need to color our cat. Oh, kitty, kitty. We did gray kitty. Let's do an orangey brown kitty. Kind of like my cat. Ooh, that's a nice one. And then we'll grab a dirty yellowy orange color. That one's really light. That one could be the shadow for that one. And then I'm still looking for that orangey color. Ooh, that's a nice color too. I lied. We're gonna do these three colors. We're gonna do these. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and do a base color. Wait, that's not the lightest one. My bad. This one is the lightest one. I'm going to do the base color, and then we'll go in and add the darker colors. Get it nice and saturated. If you're finding you have blotchy imagery, you just need to saturate the paper a little bit more. It's going to be a nice little color for this guy, I think. But when you're saturating and you don't want to... See, I had a little blowout over the line. And that's because I saturated too close to the line. If you hold the pen too long in an area, it keeps adding and adding, and it will cross over your lines. So you want to saturate almost to the line, and then it will fill in. It will naturally fill in. Okay, so there's our lighter color. We're going to go in with our medium color. And again, we're going right down the one side. Okay, the same side we've been using. And anything under. Okay, under the stripies. Okay, and then we'll go in with our super dark. Well, not super dark. And we'll do a teenier line. Because we have the room on this. He's got a little bit of extra room, so we can really layer on the colors. There we go. And we'll follow his little chesty hairs and his nosy hairs. Okay, and then we'll go back in with our lightest one and just kind of fluff out those edges. Look at that. Right over the top of everybody. Do 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 do. There we go. He looks like a happy camper. Make sure again with the caps. That was pretty easy. And we're just going to leave that spot white, so he has a little highlight. I was probably off screen color in there. Oh, his tail. You guys, let me forget his tail. It's alright. It'll be easy. We'll add a little bit of the medium. And then we'll go in and add a little bit of the dark. Teeny tiny taps. And then back in just to fluff it out. Like you guys can really see that. But it's there. It's there. It's there. Okay. We'll see how these line up. Which I have some of their dies. Their coordinating dies for other stuff. And they line up so good. I have no doubt these are going to line up beautifully, just like all the rest. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to tape these down, then we're going to send them through the Jimmy. And look, we have the birthday sentiment choppy out. Choppy out. Yeah, that's a word. The birthday sentiment. And look, we'll be able to run this through all at once. I'm excited. Okay. We're going to come over here. Those are mostly dry, but we're going to peel off this one here. Because that's the point of this. We're going to use a little bit of this here. My big old fingers keep wanting to stick to everything. Step put. That one might be a little bit off, but that'll be my fault, not their fault. The little birthday stuck on there. I like that package. I think that package is my favorite, that one there. We did a good job coloring that one. And again, we use the complement of the color for the shadow. So for red we use green, and for the oranges and yellows we used a little bit of purple. So that was kind of interesting. I've been seeing watercolorists on my Facebook, and they're like, yeah, this is what I do. And I'm like, what? I didn't know that. That's so cool. So I gave it a try the other day on my live, and it worked so beautifully. Okay, I just want to check this hat, because I don't like how I tape that one down. It's probably going to be even worse now, but we'll get it. Okay. And then while we're sending this through, we can admire this. Look at that. Oh, that's so wonderful. It's not quite dry. It's almost dry. It's almost dry. By the time we get this done, I'm going to put you guys on pause while I go grab a... I'm going to go either get a ribbon or a washi tape to kind of straighten up that line, because it does seem a little bit wobbly. But I'll be right back. Alright, look it. I found like the perfect orange. And yes, it is darker than the orange that is here. But with our markers, I think it's going to pair really nicely. Now, we do need to trim this down so that we can get it on a card base. And I'm going to do a 1/4 inch off of the long side and a 1/4 inch off the short side. So we're going to do 4 by, what color do we want to cut off? We're going to cut off the blue a little bit. 5 1/4. That way there we have that green left. Oh, isn't that just the cutest? It looks so yummy, but don't eat it. Don't eat it. And then our, oh, look at the shine on those. We have our Clear Skies Lunar Paste through the Scrappy Boy stencil, the halftone stencil. I think it's just fabulous. Okay, putting things away. I mean, that made a fun little strip too. Look at that. Super cute. Okay. We're going to take our ribbon. It does have a side. I mean, so we're gonna just make sure we cut it a big enough, right, to do the sides. Okay, and then I don't even know where you guys. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm grabbing some. You know what? We're going to do this. This is going to be so much easier. We're going to make sure that this goes. Look at that. We're going to put some double stick tape on our ribbon. Maybe. We want to go down the middle, Elizabeth. Promise, I can drive better than I can maneuver this tape. Just saying. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I did it. I did it. I did it. You guys. Sometimes. And we don't mind that it hangs off because we're going to be gluing the backside anyways. Right. Okay, so we're going to make sure this is nice and stuck to that. And then we're going to try and peel just the backing off. Maybe. It's being a stinker. We just made a taped ribbon and it just wants to be a brat. There we go. There we go. We're getting it. Yeah. And then we can just eyeball right down the center. Oh, look at that. That's so much easier than trying to do whatever it was I was trying to do. And then we just fold these to the back side. Are you really gonna stick stick to the table? Okay. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But I do know, I think we're gonna pop this panel up. So what we're gonna do is, because the ribbon is already there, we're just gonna put this little guy right there. And we're gonna get a piece on either side of the ribbon. Okay, get our big foam tape. Get the tape for the job. Tape for the job. Look at that. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! Okay. Looking good, looking good. We're going to pull. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me during the Advent. So much fun. You guys, I got to upload the video for you. Oh, card base. Card base. Since we have black in our thing and the colors are so bright, we're going to bring black back in. And we're going to do it like so. We're going to have it open this way. I think that'll just be more fun. Is that what we want? Yes. Okay. Look at that. And then our little die cuts. Look it. Look it. Oh my goodness. Our little packages and everything. Our little happy birthday is going to be so cute right there. Look at me using sentiments. And then that. Ugh. Look at. And we don't even have to put the hat on him. It could just be like fun decoration. Like that could go there. And then our little package there. Oh my goodness. And that's, I think, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it just like that. So we're going to get this glued down, and that will be this card, you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you like the pattern with our stenciling that we did? I think it just makes it more fun, honestly. Because it's birthday, we need fun, don't we? Oh, and we're going to color our stripes and our fluffins. Our stripes and our fluffins. So we'll get that down. We're going to get our cat down. Because we foamed up the whole card, you know what? We're going to put him up like this. Okay, cat in a box. We have a box by our heater. It's a little box, just enough for one cat to fit. And they do. They sit in the box and absorb the heat from the heater. Because they're little cutie patooties. Okay. Popsicola. We're going to do red for the hat fluff. And then we're going to do yellow for the box. So we're just going to, and we don't mind if some white shows through. I'm just going to do a line. And then pull it out. Kind of paint it with the nozzle. There we go. Oh, that's cute. One needs a little bit more. Okay, so there's that. Great way to use our pops of color. I haven't used these in a while, so. Oh, I'm glad I did a tester on that. That one just goobed out like crazy. Oh, look at that. And then we're just going to dot that through here. Looky. Fabulous. Thank you guys for joining me today and creating on a day 3 with the Pink and Main Advent Calendar. Here is day 2, and day 1 we foiled the paper. So if you want to go back and watch those videos, let me know if you enjoy the foiling process or which card you like better. I know we put him on a wobbler. But thank you guys, and we'll see you next time right here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.